Welcome back to Summertown High School. Getting ready to kick off this men's contest where Summertown will play Giles County. You heard in our halftime interview with Coach Long, this Giles County's first game in 17 days. So as many snow delays as Summertown has gotten, looks like Giles County's even gotten more. Plus, Giles County's very short staff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 players dressing out tonight for Giles County. So should be an advantage for Summertown as far as depth goes. But we'll get ready to start this contest here in just a minute. We're just going to keep it right here, and I'm going to turn it over. We'll just leave the sound on, let you listen to Mr. Scott Frank's going to fill in for me and do the public address for us tonight for this men's contest. So hang tight and stay with us. We'll be right back.
Again, we welcome you to Summertown High School, our second game of the evening between the Bobcats of Giles County and your Summertown Eagles. First, we starting on for Giles County, number 3, Clay Mitchell. Number 4, Kamari Turner. Number 12, Jack Harper. Number 22, Joe Dangerfield. And number 24, Jamari Brewer. And now, the starting lineup for Coach Westfall and your Summertown Eagles. Number 12, Harrison Giles.
And there it is, folks. Hope we don't get censored by the FCC here for playing our music, but how can you not blast AC/DC? All right, Summertown in their all home white, Giles County in black, going to be traveling away from us, Summertown toward us. Just now joining us, welcome in. This is Clint Brazier along with stat man extraordinaire Mr. Scott Franks, getting ready to start this men's contest. And here we go. It'll be Grayson Burleson jumping against Coffee, and Giles County controls it. Clay Mitchell, number 3, with it. He's hadn't crossed the timeline yet. Now he does. I think we're going to get a quick foul on Gavin Burleson chasing after a loose ball.
Of course, that will be Gavin's first team first.
So Mitchell with it again. Having a hard time getting by Gavin, but he does this time. Hands it out to number 12, Jack Harper. His three-pointer no good. Grayson with a rebound. He's pushing. Gives over to Gavin. Gavin gives back to Grayson. Grayson's got it. Dribbles top of the key. Now to Trotter. Thought about the 3, but now he's going to kick back out. Now Grayson going to shoot a little jumper at the elbow. His shot up no good, but he gets his rebound off the glass and good, and he's fouled. And that will send Grayson a line for the and one opportunity.
Foul is going to be on number 22, Dangerfield, his first team first.
Free throw no good by Grayson. Mitchell has it for Giles County, and he's crossed the timeline. Over to Turner. Turner back up top to Mitchell. Back to Turner. Turner splitting the defense, drives in, now kicks back to Mitchell. Mitchell, the point guard, is going to clear out, now drive. Takes it all the way in, shot up no good, but he's Fouled hard by Trotter, and that should send Mitchell to the line to shoot 2.
That was actually after the shot, but we'll count it that way.
Coach Billy Holt going to talk to his other 4 players during the first free throw, and it's good by Mitchell.
Love to watch him coach. He's one of the old-time entertaining coaches.
He can get fired up. Both free throws are good by Mitchell. That knots it up at 2. Tells you how old he's there. I played 25 years ago, Scotty, and he coached against me. Grayson driving all the way in, right-handed layup, good. Grayson's got all 4 of Summertown's points. Giles County has it now. Turner with it. Up top to Harper. Harper driving the right wing, now kicks up top. Turner, pump fakes, drives in, little jumper on the baseline, no good. Rebound Harrison Gobble for Summertown. Harrison kicks up to Jake Smith. Jake's running. He's going to pull out now, get back to Gobble. To Trotter to high post, dribbles in, pump fake, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Gobble and Turner tying up after it. We're going to get a jump ball, and that'll keep it with Summertown. Coach Holt unhappy about that call, and he's probably got a good reason. Probably should have been a foul on Gobble. Trotter off the inbound, shot up is good. Nice find there by Gobble to a streaking Trotter, and he finishes, puts his team up 4. Mitchell over to Turner in the corner. Turner up top to Coffee. Coffee going to let a long 3 fly. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Gavin Bertelson. He's pushing. Lob pass up to his brother. Back to Gavin. Shot up, no good.
Deep.
Yeah, missed time that lob pass. Jumper by number 12, Jack Harper. It's good. Score 6-4 in favor of Summertown. Grayson going to let a 3 fly. Misses everything. And it's going to go out of bounds. Give it back to Giles County. I get a sub in here. Kareem Bryant, he's going to check in and get Joe Dangerfield. Turner with it, passes up top. That's Harper with it now. Into Bryant, now out to Turner for a 3. Good. Puts Giles County on top for the first time as they lead 7-6 now. Harrison Gobble caught that pass by Grayson out of bounds, and that's going to turn it right back over. Now really put that on Gobble, Scotty. It kind of put that on Grayson. He dribbled right at him. Harrison had to get out of his way, and then he handed it to him.
I couldn't really see that one. I was blocked by the camera and all we've got here.
Mitchell over to Coffee. Coffee going to drive all the way in. Shot up, no good. But Caden Trotter's going to set up and take a charge.
I'm not so sure he wasn't set up late, but
nah,
that's what he called.
I thought he got there a little late too, and I think Coach Holt does as well, but that's okay. Grayson to Gavin for 3 in the corner. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Harrison Gobble has it. He's going to go up. He gets mauled, no call. Rebound Kareem Bryant for Giles County. He's got it. They'll go to the other end. Harper over to Turner. Turner, who just hit 3, got it. Now he's being trapped. Tries to force one down low. Trotter takes it away. Up to Gavin. Gavin's pushing. Right-hand layup up and good. Summertown retakes the lead at 8-7 with 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Just now join us. Lady Eagles won pretty handedly over Giles County.
81-28, I believe, is the final.
Bryant kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Turner. Turner pump fake, going to shoot the jumper at the elbow. Hit shot up, no good, but it comes right back to him. Now Mitchell for Harper for a 3-pointer. It's no good. Summertown clears that rebound. Out to Gavin. Gavin pumped the 3-pointer, and he drives in.
Should have been a foul.
Gets taken away from him.
Got hacked across the arm before he got it taken away from him. Referee was out of position. Didn't see it.
Mitchell has it. It's over to Harper. We're going to call that. We're going to catch that foul. That'll be on Jake Smith.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 ain't bad if you're hitting baseballs, but not if you're refereeing basketball games.
It gets you all of fame in that kind of average, won't it? All right, so Mitchell with it, top of the key. Cross court pass over to Turner. Back up top to Mitchell. Gonna let a 3 fly. Too hard, too long. Trotter getting mugged, but no call. If he does get it out to Gobble. Gobble's gonna walk it up. Cole Campbell set to check in. Gavin open for 3. Good. Extends the lead to 4. We're gonna get a timeout by Giles County, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to Summertown. 2:50 to play here in the first. Summertown leads 11-7 over Giles County. Mitchell with it. Picks up his dribble. Cole Campbell has checked in during the timeout. Harper gets it deflected, knocked away. Jake Smith comes out of there with a loose ball. Gavin with it. Out to Campbell. Campbell up top to Jake. He's open for 3. Going to let it fly. Rolls around. No good. Fight for the rebound. Weston Piggs also checked in. I just noticed him on that rebound.
Over the back call there on Weston.
Grayson.
That's going to be a charge.
Going to pick up a charge, and he had a wide open jumper. I don't know why he faked it. He faked a jumper with nobody that on him. He hit a wide open shot at the elbow. Wish he would have shot that shot. He's going to pick up the charge there and give it back to Giles County. Just a little out of control was the freshman.
That'll be his first, team 4th.
Mitchell over to Harper. Turner in the corner for 3. Good. Turner's hit a couple of them. Brings the lead back to 10 for Summertown. Pig cuts down to Gavin. Gavin shot up off the paint, no good. We're going to get a foul. Let's see if they're going to call it. They are going to call it on the shot and give Gavin 2 free ones out of it.
Foul's going to be on number 20.
Kind of scared me he wasn't going to get to shoot his free throw, Scott, whenever he deferred to the referee out toward center court. First free throw good by Gavin.
It's Coffey's second, personal team 3rd.
Scott, I don't know if you listened to the boys' game. I didn't bring it up to Coach Long because I figured it'd be a touchy subject, but we missed 16 foul shots at Columbia Academy. Second free throw good as well.
I watched enough of it to see we weren't shooting the free throws very well or playing much defense.
Yeah. Mitchell driving all the way in. His shot won't count. I think they're going to call that on the floor. Going to get a foul. Let's see. I can't tell who they're going to tack that on. And it will be on Grayson, his second. So Trotter will check back in immediately for him. Turner with it in the corner. Cross court pass up top to Mitchell. Mitchell going to let a long 3 fly. It's no good. Gavin chased down the rebound, and he's pushing the other end. Gavin coming off the screen up to Jake. Now to Cole in the corner. Back up top to Jake. Gavin with it. Crossing over. Now gives over in the corner to Weston Pig. Pig up top to Jake Smith. Cross court pass over to Campbell. Now to Gavin. Going to let the 3 fly. Good.
His second 3 of the night.
16-10 your score. Summertown leads.
Total of 10 points for Gavin so far.
Turner with it in the corner, back up top to Mitchell. Cross court pass over to Harper. Feed down low to Brown. Or excuse me, Dangerfield. Ball gets stripped out, but it's going to say it goes off of Summertown, so it'll stay with Giles County. Harrison Gobble going to check in and give Jake Smith a break. Mitchell to Harper. Back to Mitchell. Going to let another long 3 fly, and he's going to bury that one. 16-13 is your score. Campbell with it. Over to Trotter. Now Gavin. Gavin going to dribble out and give over to Pig. Pig trying to get somewhere, but he gets cut off. Now he's getting trapped. Going to get a jump ball. And that will turn it back over to Giles County. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I also want to remind you, stay with us tomorrow night. Be live again, 6 o'clock from Mount Pleasant. Scotty, you going to help me on that call again, too?
I
Going to make that trip?
I should be. It's a long road trip.
Western Pig getting the favor back. Going to get the strip and the steal. Goes up, no good, but he's fouled. And that will send Weston back to the line to shoot 2. So
Foul's going to be on Bryant, his first.
Pig eyes his first and lets it fly. It's up, no good. Jake Smith going to check back in. He's going to give Gavin a break with 26 seconds to go in the first. Weston's second is good. Extends the lead to 4 for Summertown. Mitchell with it, trying to work on Campbell. And he does. Splits the defense. Oh my goodness, we're getting pretty. Well, we sure are letting a lot of stuff go to be calling those. You know what, Scott?
Exactly. It's going to be on Campbell.
It is.
His first. Team 6th. So next one will put Giles County in the bonus.
Mitchell has it back. Mitchell with a lot of speed. Got several players for Summertown to pick up fouls, trying to keep him getting to the rim. Turner with it. He's going to clear out. Now he's going to dribble drive, get to the elbow, picks his dribble up, going to turn around, shoot a jumper, and bury it. That's how the first quarter will end. Summertown leads by 2. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. Summertown leads Giles County 17-15 as we start quarter number 2. It'll be Summertown's ball traveling toward us. Campbell, Trotter, Gavin Burleson, Jake Smith, and Harrison Gobble are your 5 for Summertown. Gavin with it, top of the key, cross-court pass over to Gobble, back to Gavin. Now Campbell has it, down low to Trotter. Trotter feeds it out. Gavin's got it on the baseline. He's going to go up and under, shot no good. Rebound Gobble. Gobble's going to go all the way up. His shot no good, but he's fouled. That should send Gobble a line to shoot a couple. Summertown doing a good job, Scott, if nothing else, getting to the foul line.
That's right. Foul will be on number 10. Bryant, his second. Team 5th. I'll tell you, we mentioned that Giles County not dressing that many. They can't afford to get in foul trouble.
No. First free throw by Harry is good. Second one good as well, too. Good job, Harrison Gobble, staying in there and fighting for the rebound. Picking up a foul. Knocking down 2 foul shots. Extends the lead back to 4.
Oh, good job there by Campbell. On the inbounds, he kicks it or deflects it, and the inbounder jumps in bounds and grabs the ball, but he left in foul territory.
Right.
Or out of bounds territory. Coach didn't even see what happened. Turn over to the Eagles.
Jake Smith for 3 in the corner right under us. Buries it. 5 unanswered to start this second quarter for Summertown. They extend the lead to 7. Harper going to get fouled by Gobble, and that should put Giles County in the bonus, and that should send Harper to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
That's Gobble's first, team 7th.
Well, that's, Scotty, I tell you what, when you're 7 minutes in and you're already in the bonus, that puts you in for us to be here a long night.
That's right.
First one is good. He's got one more coming. And the second one's good as well. Long down court pass to Gobble. Gobble's going to take it all the way in. Layup good. Caught Giles County slipping. Did Summertown. They just pushed it down the floor after the free throws. And now Summertown's going to pick up another foul. Tell you, if you're Coach Long, you may want to think about getting out of your press right here, Scotty. Yep. I mean, that's your 8th team foul. You ran no time off that clock, and they're getting to shoot 2 more free throws, or at least 1 more free throw. But you've also had some turnovers on the press. So
we're not doing a very good job in the half court of defending the basket.
No. So that will send Turner to the line. He was the one that was fouled. His free throw up. No good. So no harm on that one.
That foul was on Gobble also.
Yeah, other than Gobble picking up his second foul. Pig checked back in for him. Smith thought about the three. Now he's going to shoot the jumper from about 17 feet. Shot up no good. But let's see, we got a foul on here. I think they're going to call it on Giles County and number 10, Kareem Bryant.
So that'll be his third, I believe. It is his third, team sixth.
That'll get number 20, Jason Coffey, in for him. In the corner to Jake. Feed down low to Trotter. Trotter turn around, jumper good. Extends the lead to 9 for Summertown.
No foul.
Just don't play defense with your hands.
Try it.
Coffee with it. Pass gets deflected, but Turner comes out of there. Harper comes out of there with it. Turner with it now at the top of the key. Cross court over to Mitchell. Now to Harper. Harper going to let a three fly. Bounces out, no good.
So we ended up with one man trying to defend two players there on that side of the floor.
Trotter going to get called, not Trotter, Campbell going to get called for a walk. Called it and did take an awkward little step, but I still don't think he walked.
I don't think he traveled.
Jumper by Coffee, no good. Rebound Summertown. Campbell has it now. We're under 6 minutes, or we're right at 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Trotter thought about the three, and that gives over to Jake. Jake in the corner, cross-court pass over to Gavin. He's open for three, rolls around, no good. Rebound Mitchell for Giles County. He's pushing. Kicks up to Harper. Harper, cross-court pass over to Mitchell. Mitchell going to let a long three fly. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Harper's got it, and he puts it up, and it's no good, but we're going to get a foul called.
I believe on Gavin. Yep.
I believe you're right. Will be on Gavin. That'll be his second.
His second, team ninth. Harper to the line to shoot two. Or they calling it a 1-and-1?
They call it a 1-and-1. That first one's good, though, so it doesn't matter. He will earn the extra.
Three for three from the line, so may not be the man you want to foul.
Make that 4 for 4. I should have said that, Scotty, and he'd have never made it. 26-19 is your score. Summertown leads by 7. They have the ball now. Smith with it. Dribbling the top of the key over to Campbell. Campbell to Gavin in the corner, back up to Campbell. Now back to Gavin. Feeding down low to Trotter. Turn around, no good. Gets blocked by Coffee. We're going to get another foul. And that will send Joe Dangerfield, I believe, to the line to shoot two now. They are in the double.
Foul's going to be on Trotter, his second, team 10th.
First free throw by Dangerfield's good. Boy, I don't know what Coach Long's saying, but I don't think he's telling Mr. Frierson anything nice.
He's asking for his address for a Christmas card.
Those free throws are good. They're keeping Giles County in the game.
They're 8 out of 9 from the line.
That cuts the lead back to 5. Favor of Summertown. Campbell. To Jake. Jake dribbles in, now kicks out to Gavin. Weston probably could have got an illegal screen there. I'm glad they didn't call it. Cross court over to Jake. Summertown having a hard time getting a look out of this zone for Giles County. Now Jake in the corner. He'll let it fly too hard. Kirk Burleson with a rebound. He's off the glass and good.
Good job, Kirk.
Now we got a steal on the inbounds by Gavin. He's off the glass and good. 4 quick ones in a row right there for Summertown. Puts the lead back to 9. And here's Harper for Giles County. He ends over to Mitchell. Telegraphs his pass, and Gavin steals it. He's going to go all the way in. He's bumped, but he finishes the shot, and he's going to get the and-one opportunity.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Turner, his first. Well, actually, it may be a second. Let's see how they put it up. I think I missed one earlier on him. No, it is his first. Team 7th.
Free throw short by Gavin, but the lead is out to 11 now for Summertown with 4.5 to play here in the first half. Mitchell gets a little loose with it. Let's see, we're going to get a foul. He had lost control of the ball, and we're going to get a foul away from it. And that's going to be on Pig. Just a little too aggressive. Boys, we got to know when we're on about 12 team fouls.
That's right. Pig's first.
Free throw by Mitchell's good.
9 out of 10.
Second one, it's good as well, too.
10 out of 11 is Giles County as a team.
Campbell over to Gavin. Gavin for 3, too hard. Weston Pig with a rebound. Gives over to Jake Smith. Smith to Gavin in the corner. Up top to Coleman. Cole will dribble in, get to the lane. His shot up is good. Nice take by Cole Campbell. He finishes the bucket for 2, puts the lead back to 11. I'd like to see Summertown drop back and play a tight zone right here, Scotty. And, hey, if they shoot one and make one, let's see them do it. But their last 11's been on foul shots.
Steal by Gavin, but throws it right back.
And Harper with a three-pointer on the answer. That's what you can't do if you're Summertown. You can't come away with a steal and then give it right back to them.
That's right.
Campbell picks up his dribble. He gives up top to Jake. Summertown leads by 8. Gavin with it in the corner. Back up top to Jake Smith. Jake to Campbell. Thought about the 3, but he's going to pull out. Gives over to Gavin. Gavin's going to clear out, reset. Over to Campbell, to Jake Smith in the corner. Smith's going to dribble top of the key. Now get it to Gavin. Floating in the middle. Put a little too, I think he was more open than he thought he was.
I think he was trying to draw a foul.
I do too. And he just
the shot.
Missed the shot. Harper, he's starting to fill it up. He's feeling it. He buries the jumper from the elbow, and that cuts the lead back to 6.
Harper with 11.
Jake was open. He's going to dribble in. Floater up on the baseline. It's good. Jake having a good night. Harper for a long 3. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Let's see what we're going to get. Going to get it on, looks like should be on number 22, Joe Dangerfield, and should send Campbell to the line.
It is Dangerfield, his second. Team 8th.
Free throw by Campbell, good. He earns an extra one. Apparently, Kurt Burleson hadn't been playing basketball long enough. He didn't know if you made the front end of 1 and 1, you got an extra one. He took off back on defense.
It's called nerves.
That's right. Second one's good as well. Tell you what, Kurt had a good night at Columbia Academy. Came off the bench, had about 6 points, played some hard minutes. Cross-court pass gets tipped but not wrapped up. Turner has it. Cross-court pass over to Mitchell. Has to jump to get it, but he saves it. Now Harper has it. Swings it over to Turner. Cross-court pass over to Mitchell. Going to let a long 3 fly, and Weston Pig's going to foul the three-point shooter. And that will send Mitchell to the line for 3 shots.
Pig's second. Team 12th.
First one is good by Mitchell. He's got 2 more.
He's 5 of 5.
Misses that one.
There we go, we jinxed him.
Third one's up, and it's good. So he makes 2 out of 3, cuts the lead back to 7 with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Big question mark here, Scotty, going into the second half. Still got 2 minutes to go. Sometimes got a lot of players with a lot of fouls. What we got?
Had a foul in traffic on Gavin. Gavin will be going to the line. Foul, I believe, is going to be on number 4, Turner, his second. Team 9th.
So Gavin a line. First one rolls around and good. That extends the lead back to 8. Make it 9 as he knocks down the second one. 40-31 your score. Summertown leads. Harper for Giles County, who's got the hot hand here. Kicks over to Mitchell. Mitchell working on Jake Smith. Feeds over to Turner. Turner thought about the 3. He's hit a couple already. Now Mitchell has it. He's going to reset. Gives over to Turner. Turner up top to Bryant. Back to Harper for 3, and he buries it.
Well, I better get a hand in his
Well,
face.
Coach Long is very frustrated because we're trying to face guard him everywhere he goes, and he still got open. Gavin, shoot a 3, try to answer, no good. Kurt Burleson gets the rebound. Say it's going to go out of bounds off Kurt.
Defender knocked it out of his hands and went off his leg out of bounds.
One minute. Summertown leads by 6 here in the first half. Mitchell gets away with a walk. He's going to hand over to Harper. Harper down on the baseline to number 20, Jason Coffey. His little jumper's good. That puts it back to a 4-point lead for Summertown. Campbell with it, top of the key. Looks like Summertown's going to try to get to the second half. Let's see if Giles County extends or lets them. Jake with it, top of the key. Giles County is extending. Now they give over to Campbell, now back to Gavin. 15 seconds. Gavin's got the count on. Now he's going to dribble away from it, get the count off. Under 10 seconds. He gets screened by Pig. Now over in the corner to Jake Smith for 3. Side of the backboard, no good. Pig with a rebound off the glass, no good. Kurt Burleson with a rebound up and fouled and no call. And that will send us to halftime. Summertown leads 40-36. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 2 minutes meeting with Coach Jeremy Jean and going over first half stats. All right, welcome back to Summertown. Summertown leads Giles County in the men's contest 40-36. We'll go over stats and numbers with Scotty here. Before we start back the second half, right now we're going to get with Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, good win tonight in your first home district game against Giles County, who's new to our district. Very good. Always good to have some of those games where every kid on your bench gets to play and almost everybody gets to score.
Yeah, it was good because those kids that don't get many minutes, other games, they work hard in practice.
Right.
So it was good for them to get out there tonight, and they played well. We defended well when they were in. And
the Howard kid for Giles County, I told her, I said, I could use that kid. She's got some really good ball handles. She gets the ball to the rim. She's a good ball player, but big win tonight. And, again, it's a new district, and, you're a coach, so you're not going to overlook anybody. But go tomorrow night, another district game against Mount Pleasant. Right. What do you know of Mount Pleasant? What are you expecting at Mount Pleasant tomorrow night?
I think they're going to be athletic. They're going to try to do the right thing, and the coach over there is doing a good job with them trying to make them do the right thing.
Right.
So, but if we pressure like we did tonight, fly around on defense, doesn't matter who we play, we'll get more transition points.
Right.
Tonight we were in passing lanes, we're being active, and I hope it's just because we're getting more comfortable with each other doing that type of stuff, and just not because we were out there trying to.
Well, I told my daughter, who you know my frustrations with her, and it's like I told you the other night at Columbia Academy. I said, look, we're not going to beat anybody really good if we can only rely on 3 scorers.
Right.
And I said, your coach won't tell you this because he's not going to tell you to downplay somebody, but you're probably not going to get to play a whole lot in the second half tonight and tomorrow. So you need to and I was glad to see her. I was glad to see Mia Dinwiddie, looking to score and looking to get to the rim. Brag on those and brag on some of these other kids coming off, like Olivia Riggs, who just seems like she's getting better and better every game.
That's the thing with we're very unselfish. To a fault sometimes.
Right.
We're giving up really, really good looks to try to get a great look, but at times, we're passing up layups for somebody else to get a contested layup. So
Yeah.
I think we're unselfish to a fault at times, which is a good thing to have. But, tonight, I think Emily scored the ball well. Felt like she was comfortable out there, attacking the rim, hit some open shots. Same thing with Olivia. Same thing with all the kids. They were comfortable. Mia's comfortable playing the 4 out there and not being able to defend a big kid, use her strengths to her advantage. So tonight, I think we shot the ball really, really well. I don't know what it ended up being, but from the field.
I have no idea. Mine are always unofficial, so I get caught watching, especially when I got a kid out there. It's hard for me to be the stat man. But, Coach, we were originally supposed to play Lawrence County tomorrow night.
Right.
Do we have any idea if that one's going to get a chance to get made up?
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
I don't know. Yeah.
Had some people commenting and wondering if we were going to get to, but we'll let you know. We'll let you guys know as soon as we do, Coach. We'll have that game tomorrow live. You want to say anything to the in-laws or to our scorekeeper extraordinaire who's at home? I tried to get Brian. I tried to get Cooper to get on here and talk to you, but he wouldn't do it. So we'll let Brian and we'll let Coach Gene and everybody else say for the rest of us. Get well soon, buddy. That's Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll see you tomorrow night, Coach, and talk to you then.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute, getting ready for second half action. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to Summertown. Summertown leads 40-36. We got a minute to go before we start the second half. Scotty, you want to go over our first half stats with us, please?
I can do that. Just a minute. For Giles County, leading the way is Harper with 14, including 2 threes. Mitchell with 9 with 1 3. Turner with 8 with 2 threes, both come in the first quarter. 2 each for Coffee and Dangerfield. For Summertown, Gavin leading the way with 16 points with 2 threes back in the first period. And then it's pretty balanced after that. Jake with 5, including a 3. Harrison Gobble with 4. Also Cole Campbell with 4. Also Caden Trotter with 4. And then Grayson with 4, but he sat out the whole second quarter there with foul trouble. And 2 for Kirk Burleson, 1 for Weston Pig.
So several with 2, nobody with 3. Scotty, on the other side of that, Giles County,
they've
a
got
lot of free throws made, and I think that's the difference if you're Summertown here in the second half. Quit putting them on the foul line.
That's right. They've only missed 1 free throw. They 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So they're 12 out of 13.
So 12 out of their 36 points are free throws. If you can probably cut that in half, you feel a little bit better about your lead.
And
right
we
now.
are, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, and we've missed 3. So we're
9
out
of
of
12. All right, Giles County's ball to start. They immediately go to work, feed down low, but that shot's missed by Joe Dangerfield. Grayson, who's back in, he's got the rebound. He clears out. Jake Smith open for 3. Good start for Summertown. As Jake Smith buries the 3 and extends the lead back to 7 for Summertown. Harper working on Jake Smith. Harper, who had the hot hand in the first half. So from Lawrenceburg leads Marshall County 41-37.
Early in the second half. We have a hand check on Jake, I believe.
Yeah, I tell you, it's tough. Coach Long's just wanting to play a half-court man, but Mitchell and Harper and Turner are basically doing everything they can just to put their head down and get to the rim, and they're getting bailed out on it by the referees. They're calling fouls on everything.
Still by Gobble on the inbounds. That's that foul was on Jake, his second team first.
Gavin goes up. They're going to call a charge on him. What do we got? Oh, now we're going to change the call. Referee down low was calling a charge. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened.
He came out and asked the other referee and then changed the call from a charge to a block. So the foul is going to be on Bryant, and that'll be his 4th. That's one reason coaches argue.
Listen, if I'm holding, I'm not as calm as he is right now. I want to at least know what happened.
Yeah.
And the referee wouldn't even give an explanation.
I think we had two.
I think we had
out
two
here
calls.
Had two calls. I was watching the guy underneath,
But here's the thing: he didn't defer it to the other.
He just came out. Yeah.
He changed his call. So down low to Trotter, his layup's good.
I quit trying to figure these guys out a while ago. 45-36. Coach Holt's still asking for the referee for an explanation.
Tip down low. It's going to go off of Turner's hand.
Yeah, Gavin tipped it and then went off of Turner.
So Gavin's going to bring it up. Gives over to Gobble. Gobble to Grayson at the high post. His shot up, turnaround jumper is good. Summertown with a good start here to start the third quarter.
Giles County takes the timeout to talk about the
Going to get a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it. I just want to see if something happens. Why we're going to stay right here with it. Coach Holt, he's not even talking to his men. He wants to know what the explanation was on that change call. I do too.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if he's saying. I'm wondering if he's saying he was too deep. I mean, you know, like in college NBA, if you get deep enough, you don't give them a charge. But that's college NBA. We're in high school, so I don't know what happened. 6:34 to go. Summertown leads by 11. It'll be Giles County's ball coming out of the timeout. Summertown applying the full court man-to-man. Turner working on Gavin. Now Mitchell, little jumper on the elbow, no good. Rebound Summertown. Grayson spinning in. Going to lose it, throw it off the sign just below the scoreboard. In case y'all was wondering
he was looking around for a foul, but nobody fouled him, I don't think.
In case y'all was wondering what that tin roof sound was. Get another hand check.
Gotta watch them hand checks. It's dangerous.
Harrison Gobble.
His third, team second.
All I can say is if this is how it is, I'm glad we ain't playing Loretta tonight. Turner with it. Hands off to Mitchell. He's going to clear out, settle back up top. Flies in the lane, does number 20, J.C.
And the referee, 50 feet away from the call, makes the call. The guy right here in the baseline doesn't even blow his whistle.
I'm going to be honest with you, Scott.
And he gets a little emphatic out there.
They're going to tack that on Grace, and I felt like Summertown was actually getting out of the way to not pick up a foul.
Exactly.
Free throw was no good by Coffey.
That's Grayson's third, team third.
Grayson going to drive in, little floater up. It's good. Puts the lead back to 11. Mitchell with it. Crossing over on Gobble, going to spin in. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell will let a long three go from the G. McBee court side. It's got to be a walk, and he finally gets it. It was a walk before that walk.
You ain't getting right with that in front of Frierson. Frierson ain't going to let that walk go now. He gets his bonus at the end of the year based on the number of walks.
He's going to have a hard time beating his brothers and his uncles and his nephews. Three-pointer by Jake Smith. Buries it. Puts the lead to 14 for Summertown. Biggest lead of the night. Harper with it. Trying to work on Jake Smith. Going to feed to Coffey. Coffey going to lose it, fall on it. Now should get a jump ball, and that should give it to Summertown.
I think Coach Holt tried to call a timeout after they'd already made the jump ball call.
That'll give it back to Summertown. 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. Jake Smith over to Harrison Gobble. Feeding down low, had Trotter wide open. Grayson jumped up and took it from him. Grayson goes up, his shot no good. Now Trotter goes up, it is good. So all worked out well. Trotter ended up back with it. Trotter did get elbowed in the side of the face. I think he's hurting a little bit. He's all right. Thing I say about Caden, he's too dumb to be hurt because he's tough. Harper trying to hand it off to Turner. Turner has it now. He's going to clear back up to the top. Gives over to the point guard, Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner to Coffee. Dribbling in, left hand up, good. Nice take by Coffee. Smith to Gavin. Gavin over to Harrison Gobble. Had the three, but he couldn't catch the pass clean. Now he's going to drive in, shot up, rolls in, and good. Nice job, Harrison Gobble. Having himself a pretty good night is that kid. He's got the and one opportunity coming up.
Foul is going to be on Brown. His first. Team second.
Free throw good by Harrison. Gavin gets tripped up. Now Harper's got it. He's going to step back, shoot the three. Too hard. Rebound Trotter, but Trotter gets it taken away. Now it's going to go out of bounds off of Giles County. I don't really know what Coach Holt could be arguing on that one. He got lucky he didn't get a foul.
Let's get those hand checks, but no matter what happens.
Right. Now we're going to get a shove in the back. That would be against number 21, Malachi Brown.
That'll be his second.
Fouling Grayson was on the floor, so Summertown will be inbounding under their own goal.
Team third.
Down low to Grayson. He goes up. He's going to get 2 shots out of it. Big brother Gavin found him on the cut.
I believe that's going to be on Harper. It is his first. Team fourth.
First free throw good. Cole Campbell going to check in. He's going to get gobbled. Second one spins in and out, no good. Mitchell has it now for Giles County. Summertown leads by 18. 3:11 to go here in the third quarter. Mitchell pump fakes. Now he's going to put his head down, spin in. Gives out to Harper, open for 3. Good. Harper's first basket of the second half. And he's
17 on the night for him.
He buries the 3. Trotter went on the baseline, but gives up to Grayson. Grayson up top to Gavin, open for 3. Too hard, couldn't answer. Rebound Harper. He finds the handle on after it gets knocked away. He gets it back, and he's working. Thought about pulling up again, but he's going to give out. That's Coffee with it. It's going to drive in. He's going to get fouled.
Be on Trotter, his third, team fourth.
Should be on the floor. Weston Pig going to get Trotter, as Scott said, just picked up his third. We got some dampness on the floor, going to stop the game. Turner with it, up top to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Harper. Now Mitchell has it, top of the key. He's guarded by Campbell. Loses the handle on his dribble, but Harper comes and gets it. Mitchell, long 3, good.
Bottom. 12 on the night for him.
That's 6 unanswered for Giles County, cuts the lead to 12. Gavin with it in the corner, going to let the 3 fly. Good. Timeout, Coach Long. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network. Welcome back to Summertown. Summertown leads 61-46 with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Be Giles County's ball, traveling length of the floor. Summertown's going to play a full court man, looks like. Looking for the home run, but it wasn't there, but he settles for the point guard, Mitchell. Mitchell has it now. Gavin trying to come away with the steal, and he does. Gavin in the corner to Campbell. Feed down low to Pig. Pig spins around, gives it off to Gavin. Gavin jumper up good. Coffee with it for Giles County. Going to pull up a three. That shot won't count. We got a foul away from the ball, and I think we're going to get it on Kurt Burleson for trying to hold position on the paint. Good gracious. Oy.
That'll be his first. Team fifth. Like I said, don't worry about the hand checks and anything else. What do we got now?
Harper going to take.
He's got a timeout.
Knock down another three. Coach Holt for Giles County going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in another minute. Stay with. Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout. Summertown leads by 14 after Harper hits another one. Throw it into Gavin. He's got it. Now Campbell. Giles County trying to press. Gavin's got it, and he goes all the way in. Left-handed reversal, no good. Giles County pushing the other end. Turner for three. Good. Got to defend the three ball a little better if you're Summertown. We do have a wide open Trotter who's streaking. His layup's good. That's one way to beat a press, Scotty.
Yep. Throw it over the top.
Harper to inbound, and he does. He gives to Turner, now back to Harper. Harper gets his pass stolen by Trotter, then Trotter throws it right back to Harper, trying to give it up to Gavin. So we'll do it again. Turner for three in the corner. Too hard. Fight for the rebound, gets knocked, deflected out of bounds by Gavin. It'll stay with Giles County here under their own goal. Mitchell with it. Working on Campbell. Losing a handle of it just a little bit, but he somehow gets it back. Harper going to let another three fly. It's no good, but they're on the rebound. Number 20, Jason Coffey, and he's going to finish the basket. Summertown trying to break the pressure, and they do. We're going to get a carry and call it on Gavin and turn it back over.
I'm not going to argue that because I think he does it about every possession.
Yeah, well, that's my thing.
They just don't ever call it.
If we see one on this end, I hope he calls it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Gavin for three at half court from the buzzer, in and out, no good. And that's how the third quarter will end. Summertown leads by 11. We'll be back. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. It'll be Giles County's ball. Mitchell has it. Harrison Gobble back in the game. Mitchell's working on him. Hands off to Turner. Turner going to reset, hand back off to Mitchell. Mitchell with it, splits the defense, drives all the way in, floater up, no good. He's also going to pick up a charge is Mitchell. Good job by Trotter sitting there taking it. Giles County going to keep the full court pressure on.
That's Mitchell's first personal.
Harrison Gobble tries to throw one over the long outstretched arms of Coffey, and it gets tipped and taken away. Harper going to let another three fly and going to bury another three. Summertown going to turn it over again, trying to break the press.
Harper with 23, 5 threes.
Giles County has cut it to an 8-point lead for Summertown and has the ball back again. Harper picks his dribble up, gives to Coffey. Coffee dribbling in, lose the handle just a little bit. Gives it over to Dangerfield. Dangerfield going to dribble out. Give to Mitchell. Mitchell feeding down to Dangerfield. Now we're going to get a blocking foul on Trotter.
It's Trotter's 4th, team 6th.
Not a great start here for Summertown.
Gobble will come in for Trotter. Little mopping duty, getting the sweat off the floor.
Got some more dampness on the floor. I don't know where our squeegee is. I wonder if Coach Embry must have took that thing with her.
It's still around here. I saw him using it the other night. Just don't have anybody manning it, I don't think.
Giles County's got it inbounded. Harper with it. Gives up top to Mitchell. Summertown needing a stop, needing a score. Turner working on Gavin. Coffee going to spin in. A pass was a little too hot for Dangerfield to handle. Summertown's going to have to wake up. Can't be shocked at Giles County's pressing because they've got about 4 turnovers in a row out of it. And Campbell's going to dribble out of bounds, and they're going to turn it over again. Tell you, Scotty, I think here's where you probably need, I want Gavin inbounding it so we can throw it right back to him.
Yeah.
Him or Jake Smith. Mitchell gets away with a walk. No, he didn't. Going to turn it back over. So Summertown catches a break. Going to get a timeout by Coach Long to talk it over. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball. All right, welcome back. Summertown trying to break this pressure, this full court pressure from Giles County, having trouble. Grayson has it. I thought he was almost standing out of bounds, but they broke the pressure. Gavin up, floater, no good. Rebound by Dangerfield. 6:15 to play here in the contest. Harper with it. Giving over to Turner. Thought about the three. Dribble in, jumper on the baseline, no good. Fight for the rebound. Gets knocked around, stripped around. Let's see who they call it out on. They're going to say it goes out on Summertown.
I'm not sure what all happened right there.
Tell you what, they'll let you, basically, they're letting you play rough as long as you don't hand check.
That's right. Those hand checks are dangerous.
Yep.
You know.
Harrison Gobble going all the way in, layup good. Wow. Harrison Gobble having a good night tonight. Finishes that basket.
That's our first points of the 4th quarter.
Extends the lead back to 10 for Summertown. Mitchell with it, top of the key. Trying to work on Campbell, gives over to Turner. Kamari Turner with it, over to Harper. Harper gives back up top to Turner. Turner going to hand off to Coffee. Coffee, top to Mitchell. Mitchell, feeding down low to Coffee. Coffee, little jumper around the elbow, no good. Fight for the rebound. Harper's going to knock it to himself and save it. Going to shoot a three-pointer in the corner and bury it. If he can get it off, I like his odds, Scott.
Yep.
Feed down to Grayson to Campbell, and he gives it back to Grayson. Campbell thought about a three, and they're going to clear back out. Grayson, punch in the middle, going all the way in, shot, no good. Let's see what we get.
Harper's going to get tagged.
Going to get a blocking foul.
I think Harper got it to foul before he got to the defender.
That'll send Grayson the line to shoot a pair.
That'll be Harper's second. Team 6, so both teams in the bonus the rest of the way.
Back of the iron, no good on the first one from Gray. He's got one more coming. Second one's no good as well. Jake Smith fighting for the rebound, comes out of there with it and saves it. Grayson over to Gavin. Gavin going to reset, clear out. Gives up to Campbell. Campbell. Couldn't really get a good handle on that left-handed pass and throws it away. Jake just couldn't come up with it.
Sort of went right between the two Eagles.
So another wasted opportunity there for Summertown. Missed 2 free throws, got lucky, got a rebound, and then still threw it away. 4.5 to play. Ball must still be live. Three-pointer up, no good. Grayson with a rebound. We're not in any hurry now.
Had Campbell open there, though.
It's one of those deals where if you have to be told, look, it's usually not there by the time you see it. Jake going to reset. Summertown leads by 7. Hold on for dear life. Feeding down low to Gavin. His shot up, no good, but he's fouled by Coffee, and that will send Gavin a line to shoot 2.
Coffee picks up his 3rd, team 7th. Gavin with 21.
Free throw no good by Gavin. That's 3 in a row missed by Summertown. Make it 4 as he misses the next one. Ball gets tipped and deflected, but Mitchell comes out of there with it. Harper with it. Turner working on Gavin. We're under 4 minutes. Mitchell has it, top of the key. Tell you, Scotty, if they hit a big shot right here, you better watch out. That's Harper with it. Mitchell got it now, spins in, shot up, rolls around, no good.
That was close. When it almost went down in the basket and back out.
Grayson hands off to Campbell. Nobody's picked Campbell up, and he can hold it. Give it back to him, Harrison. Going to get a timeout by Coach Long. It's a 30. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
He's going to straighten it out. He saw it from the other end.
I know what he saw that he didn't, but either way, we're going to overturn it. I think it's the right call, though. Yeah. I think it went off Jake.
He's the head referee. His opinion matters the most. Doesn't matter if he saw it or not. Oh.
All right, so going to give it to Giles County.
You know, but if I'm a referee and there's 2 guys down there closer to the call, I defer to them.
I'm going to butt out.
That's right. I mean, unless I want to be the center of attention.
Because the way I'm going to look at it is, well, that's what I thought I saw, but obviously they're closer than I am.
Exactly.
All right, put it off down low. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Kevin's going to get shoved out of bounds by Dangerfield, who just missed the jumper from the foul line. So Gavin's going to get a chance to go back to the line, but we got to start making some foul shots.
That's the 8th team foul on Giles County.
It'll just be a 1-and-1.
3rd on Dangerfield.
First one is good. Extends the lead back to 8. He's got one more coming to try to make it a 3-possession game, and he does. Summertown 69, Giles County 60 with 2:40 to play here in the contest. Harper with it. He's working on Jake Smith, and he hands off to Coffee. Coffee putting his head down, spinning the lane, but kicks out. Now Harper with it, top of the key. He's coming off the screen. You know they're trying to get him where he can at least just turn it loose, Scott.
Exactly. I'd have been doing that earlier in the game.
Dangerfield with it up top. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Holt and Giles County. It's a full. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a minute. All right, welcome back. It'll be Giles County's ball coming out of the timeout. Summertown leads by 9 with 2:16 to play in the 4th. Mitchell's checked back in the game, and he's got it. Gives over to Turner, back to Mitchell. Mitchell spins, goes through the paint. Going to get stolen, stripped away. Trotter's got it. Long down court pass to Grayson. Saves it, gives it back to Gobble. Gobble's going to drive in, feeds down low to Jake. Don't know why Summertown's trying to score there, Scott.
Back it out, maintain possession.
But Coffee has it. Going to spin all the way in, shot's good. Lead back to 7. Trotter with it. To Jake, to Trotter. Back out to Gobble. Going to shoot the 3 too long, and that's not the shot we want. I know Gobble's had a hot night, and he scored the basketball well, but that's definitely not what we want. Minute 25. Coffee going to let the 3 fly. Goes across the back bar and over the goal. So that'll give it back to Summertown. Home run pass to Caden. Caden, pump fake, layup, good. Those are the baskets you want, Scott.
Exactly.
Those are free throws. Turner with it. Hands off. Now back to Coffee. Coffee's layup, good. Now Grayson with it. Grayson, back up top. Hands off to Gavin. Giles County going to have to foul, and they do. And that will send Gavin to the line for a 1-and-1. Do want to let everybody know if your feed goes out, just refresh your page, click off of it, come back on it, and see if that helps.
We lost the feed just a few minutes ago, but I think we're back on now.
Free throw, no good, but Jake Smith there for another rebound. Quit trying to shoot it, Jake. Once you missed it the first time, get him, dribble it out. Oh, my goodness. But either way, Jake's fouled. So that will send Jake to the line to shoot 2 free throws, Scotty. Good gracious.
Jake
Let's
to the line.
see if Jake can do any better. First one, good. Second one good. Good job by Jake. He knocks down both of them. Extends the lead back to 9. 40 seconds to go. Harper with it. Jumper, 3-pointer, good. Timeout, Giles County. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. 37 seconds to go. Summertown leads by 6. Trying to protect the basketball and make foul shots. Grayson gives up to Gavin. Got Trotter way down there all by himself. Throws it at the goal. Harper with it. Gonna pull up. 3-pointer. Good. Got a full timeout again. What's going on?
It's got to be. He's got to have no more timeouts.
He called a timeout. He called a timeout, and that should be a technical.
Exactly.
But either way, let's cut it to 3 with 20 seconds to go. Trotter. For to Gavin. Call a timeout. Call a timeout,
Get a foul call.
We're going to get a foul. That will go against number 10, Kareem Bryant.
That's his 5th.
Tell you what, Gavin, if you don't have to make both, but we sure need you to make one of them. Make it a 4-point game. Bryant will foul out. That'll be his 5th, Scott, I think you just said.
Yes.
So that will get
Will be a 2-shot foul.
Joe Dangerfield up. As we said, it's a big free throw because it makes it a 2-possession game. First one by Gavin. Good. That's huge.
Harper with 4 threes here in the fourth quarter now has 32 points. Entered the quarter with 20.
Second one. Good as well. He may be the only person I can think of that's outscored Gavin this year. 75-70 score, 10 seconds. Mitchell with it.
Don't foul.
Over to Coffee. Coffee 3-pointer in the corner. Buries it. You don't even have to throw it in if you're Summertown, but we do. So with 1.7 seconds to go, Coach Long just told Trotter you didn't have to inbound it. You could have just held it. Oy. So, Gavin back to the line, barring a miracle here. But I've seen stranger things happen. He misses the second one. Giles County can get a rebound and get a chance to chunk it. Best thing you can do is make both of them again, Scott. First one's up. Good. Second one up. It's good. Summertown's going to win this contest. Harper going to let another three fly. I'm surprised he didn't make that one from half court, Scott. It's the only one I can remember him missing. But Summertown wins 77-73. We'll be back in just a minute going over our final tallies and stats and sending it home. All right, welcome back to Summertown, where Summertown wins 70-73. Summertown sweeps a pair from Giles County. Boys' game was a whole lot closer than the girls, but a win's a win's a win. Scotty, you want to go over our final stats?
All right, I've got Harper with 32 points, 12 for Mitchell. This is for Giles County, of course. Turner with 11, Coffee with 15, and Dangerfield with 2. I think I'm missing 1 point there somewhere, but that's close enough. For Summertown, I've got Gavin Burleson with 27, 12 each for Jake Smith and Caden Trotter, 9 each for Harrison Gobble and Grayson Burleson, and then 4 for Cole Campbell, 2 for Kurt Burleson, and 1 for Weston Pig.
All right, that wraps us up for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night from Mount Pleasant. For Will Pettis, for Scott Franks, this is Clinton Brazier saying so long, everybody.
Good night.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.